welcome to another episode of Sports Talk. I'm Mirza here with my brother Mustafa. It's funny that we were just discussing this, and so we decided to do a podcast on it. We're just having this discussion. Should all stadiums be indoor? Or should we have some that are outdoor and let the weather play a factor in the game?
Yes, this is because as we were watching the NFL season and the playoffs and stuff, the weather plays such a big factor, especially for teams that are in the heat. For example, like the Miami Dolphins, they're not used to the cold weather, but when they have to go play in the snow in Buffalo or something, it's totally unfair for them. But while Buffalo has a big advantage in that, so I think it should be all indoor. But the difficult part is how they're gonna build all those.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the infrastructure is definitely a difficult part, but specifically speaking about football, since you brought up football, one of the greatest games ever has been the Ice Bowl.
Yeah, but it's unfair for teams that are. It's unfair for teams.
I get what you're saying, and then that was also the Buffalo Bills. But I get what you're trying to say. But some of the most fun games I watched in the NFL have been snow games. The running back slipping, the ball slipping out of the QB's hand, interceptions happening like that. It makes it a fun game, and playing football in the snow has always been fun. Like, I'm just talking about as a viewer, honestly, I would like to see weather play an impact.
I'm pretty sure fans don't want to freeze outdoors. They'd rather be warm and comfortable indoors.
Also, I think fans would like to see something different. Otherwise, it becomes mundane, right? It's obviously games are different each time, but like on hockey and basketball, right? They're always indoors, so the weather never plays an impact. But imagine if it did, like the classic games in the NHL, the ones that happen outdoors, the New Year's one.
Those are terrible.
No, those are fun.
Those are terrible.
Do you see the attendance again?
Low quality hockey.
But do you see the attendance again?
That's just because they do a bigger venue.
Yeah, that's my point.
It's like if you do a Super Bowl in a venue full of 100,000 people, I'm pretty sure it'll sell out 100,000. If you do a Super Bowl in a stadium that can only hold 20,000, it's going to only hold 20,000. So I don't understand that. And that quality of hockey is terrible because you can't have the ice that good when it's snowing outside.
But even soccer, right? So many soccer games.
The quality is not good then. When it's
Who cares? It's entertaining.
You want to see the top quality of that particular sport.
But you don't want to always see that. You already get to see that on a regular basis. You get to see that. On a regular basis, you get to see that. I get what you're saying with like a Miami Dolphins playing the Buffalo Bills, or any hot team, like any team that lives in hot weather, playing any team that lives in cold weather. It's a disadvantage to them. I get that. But that's the fun part of it. That's the fun part of it. You could look at the other way too. A team that's used to playing in the cold might find it disadvantages to. It might find it a disadvantage to play in hot weather because they're not used to playing in that heat.
Yeah, of course. The ball speed changes. The way you throw the ball changes.
Yeah.
The way you kick the ball, whatever sport you're playing changes. But I'm pretty sure it's way more difficult to go from hot to cold than from cold to hot because they also have hot weather there too. It's not like they just live in an igloo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. This was just something that we thought was fun to discuss on our podcast. We were just having a normal discussion about this. Mundane.
So stop trying to throw in big words, okay? Stop trying to be like Stephen A. and throwing in big words. Like
get your vocab up.
Like how Kevin Hart said, you wake up, search 5 difficult words in the dictionary, and you throw it in there.
Get your vocab up. But anyways, let us know what you guys think. Do you think it's fair for teams like he brought up Miami Dolphins or Buffalo Bills playing in a cold area like in Buffalo? Or do you think it's fun? Do you think it's entertaining to watch games outdoors where weather does play a factor in the game? Let us know what you think, and thank you for listening.